get there. Gonna get there.
People are people, black, white, tan, yellow or blue. People are people, and I love you. People are people, big, tall, short, small, between sizes too. People are people, and I love you. It doesn't matter if you walk.
If you walk.
It doesn't matter if you talk.
If you talk.
It doesn't matter what you wear.
What you wear.
Or if you don't have any hair.
Any hair.
The only thing that matters is that you care. The only thing that matters is that you care. 2, 3, 4. People.
Hi kids, welcome to Kids Station. Today we are having the People Are People episode. And in this episode, I've got a very special person that I'm going to introduce you to. Remember last episode I told you about our puppeteer? Her name is Marilyn Price. This is Marilyn. Welcome. And Marilyn is someone in our community. She's a person in our community that you may have seen with her many, many puppets. Marilyn also travels the world with them. Today, she brought this special puppet. His name is Art. Art is a beautiful puppet that she's handmade. But Art has a little problem today. Art is a little bit upset because he may be having an issue because look at his skin. It's not all one color. It's many different colors, and it's striped. And that might be posing a problem for him. Let's see what happens when Art talks to Marilyn about what's going on.
Art! What's up, guy? Have you been home for a while? I didn't see. What, were you in your room? Hi, usually you come on down, give me a hug. Hey, looks like you didn't have a very good day. Do you want to talk to me? Come on, tell me. You look really good. Well, that's not what they said. What does that mean? Somebody said that I look funny, that I have stripes all over me. Oh, you do? Didn't they ever see you before? Well, they did. They always say it. Oh, you're serious? People talk about your stripes? What do they say? Tell me. You can tell me. Well, they say I look funny, that I'm different than everyone else. Well, you're who you are. Who said that? Do you want to help me out with that one? Well, there's a kid that has dots. What do you mean dots? Dots. You know, he's got dots. And there was a kid that's plaid. Oh, wow, that's cool. Well, I think so too, but they were making fun of me. Because you have stripes? Yeah. Well, you've always had stripes, right? I do. And you're proud of your stripes, right? I am. And so did you explain to him that down beneath the stripes and the stars and the dots, that you're all the same? I tried, but they didn't believe me. Well, how'd you try? Well, I argued, I yelled, I jumped up and down. You know, sometimes that doesn't work the best. Did you do the look inside your ear thing? What do you mean? You know, did you say, I'm going to look inside your ear and see if your ear and my ear are the same inside? I didn't try that one. Well, let me show you. Why don't you look in my ear? What do you see? Not much. Oh, thanks a lot. You would see if you looked in everybody's ear, or even if you made them say, ah, that inside, especially when you go deep, 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 deep down inside, we're all the same. We may be different shapes and different sizes, even on the inside, but we're all the same. And that's the important part, because people are people. And they all are the same, no matter their outside, but always on their inside. And if you can remember that and teach everybody that, then everybody would be a whole lot happier. Okay, I'll try. Thank you very much. So Art, I'm hoping that our conversation helped you a little bit to make you feel better about yourself, because you are really okay. Yes, you are. But sometimes, you know, when you listen to a story that someone else wrote, someone that doesn't even know you, it even helps you feel better. So our friend Neely is going to read a story called The OK Book by Amy Krauss Rosenthal for you and the people in the audience.
The OK Book. Hi, how are you? I'm OK. I like to try a lot of different things. I'm not great at all of them, but I enjoy them just the same. I'm an OK skipper. I'm an OK climber. I'm an OK marshmallow roaster. I'm an OK tightrope walker. I'm an OK left fielder. I'm an OK right fielder. I'm an OK diver. I'm an OK hider. I'm an OK swing pumper. I'm an OK sledder. I'm an OK kite flyer. I'm an OK tug of warer. I'm an OK sharer. I'm an OK headstander. I'm an OK pancake flipper. I'm an OK fisher. I'm an OK swimmer. I'm an OK lightning bug catcher. One day, I'll grow up to be really excellent at something. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm sure having fun figuring it out. And that's okay.
Today we're going to have an interview with Rochelle Corbin. Well, you all might know Rochelle. Many people do, because she's over at the Dominic's on Green Bay for just a little bit longer. They're actually closing this week, which is kind of sad for some of us in the community that know and have shopped there for many, many, many years. So today I want to introduce you to Rochelle. And Rochelle's job is at Dominic's, and she's a checkout person, or there's another name.
Clerk cashier.
A clerk cashier. And the first time I met Rochelle, I have to tell the story, she sang to me when I walked through the checkout line with all my groceries, just started singing a lovely song. And it made me think that I would really like to talk some more to this person. She brightened my entire day and cheered me up. And I was wondering, how many people do you actually do that to?
Oh, quite a bit. I usually sing it to keep me even keeled.
Ah. So, and then as I got to know Rochelle a little bit more, I found out that she was also a minister. She is also a minister. And in her ministry, I bet you use your voice there too.
Yes.
Every day?
Every day.
You sing every Sunday, don't you?
I sing every Sunday, every Thursday, every Wednesday. I sing every day.
You know, we were talking before we started talking in the interview a little bit about your heritage. And so because People Are People is really about who we are on the inside, not about anything on the outside in terms of color or where we come from or that we don't have any hair or any of that stuff. So tell us a little bit about your heritage.
My mother and father are African American, Irish, Indian.
Wow. So we all come from different places.
With the Hebrew name, we haven't traced that part yet.
We haven't, okay. I mean, there's so many parts of us sometimes from places completely different all over the world. And we are who we are on the inside. Mm-hmm. And I would love it, and I'm sure the kids would love it, if you would sing a little something for us. Because all of our guests, you know, have something to share.
Same song?
Sure.
I'll sing, you sing with me.
I'll try.
Okay.
Here we go.
True colors. I see your true colors shining through. True colors, that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show. True colors are beautiful. Yay!
If you haven't met Rochelle, you keep a lookout for her, because I know she's going to be somewhere talking to somebody or making somebody smile with her voice and her personality. Thanks, Rochelle.
You're
we really
welcome.
appreciate you
I'm
coming.
honored to be here. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. All right. Did anybody have cereal for breakfast this morning? And let's see, what do you use when you have cereal? You use a spoon. A fork won't work, right? But this next story is about a spoon that has a little issue because he wants to be able to do the things that knives and forks can do. Let's see what Neely tells us about the spoon.
Spoon. This is Spoon. This is Spoon's family. On Sundays, Spoon goes to visit his Aunt Silver. He has to be on his best behavior there. She's very fancy. When he leaves, she always says, "Ta-ta, darling." At bedtime, Spoon likes to hear the story about his great-grandmother who fell in love with a dish and ran off to a faraway land. Lately, though, Spoon has been feeling kind of blue. And I don't mean blue like the color of blueberries. I mean blue like sad. Spoon's mother can't help but notice. "What's the matter, Spoon? You seem kind of bent out of shape." "Nothing," mumbled Spoon. "It's just, I don't know, it's just all my friends have it so much better than me. Like Knife. Knife is so lucky. He gets to cut, he gets to spread. I never get to cut or spread. Yeah, Knife is pretty spiffy, isn't he? And what about Fork? Fork is so lucky. He can go practically everywhere. I bet he never goes stir crazy like I do. Yeah, Fork is pretty useful. And what about Chopsticks? They are so lucky. Everybody thinks they're so cool and exotic. Nobody thinks I'm cool and exotic. Yeah, Chopsticks are something else. Well, if only Spoon knew what his friends were saying about him at that exact same time. "Spoon is so lucky," says Knife. "Everybody has to be so serious with me. Nobody can ever just be silly with me like they are with Spoon." "Spoon is so lucky," says Fork. "He can measure stuff. Nobody ever measures stuff with me." And Chopsticks say, "Spoon is so lucky. He can go places by himself. We could never function apart." That night, after bedtime stories, Spoon's mother said, "You know, Spoon, I wonder if you ever realize how very lucky you really are. Your friends will never know the joy of diving headfirst into a bowl of ice cream. They'll never know what it feels like to clink against the side of a cereal bowl. They'll never get to swirl around and relax in a hot mug of tea." You know, Spoon had never thought of it that way before. His mind was racing. He couldn't sleep. There was only one thing to do. "Mom, Dad, I can't sleep." "Oh, come snuggle. Come, Spoon." And so he did. Sweet dreams, everybody. Night-night.
It's important, you know, DB, to be kind to all kinds of people.
It is kind to be kind to all kinds of people. They don't have a loving heart.
And, you know, it's a big world that we live in, and we should be kind to all people and all animals, too.
Especially all on this earth. We all live here together.
That's right. And we should also be kind to the planet Earth.
Yes, we need to be kind to the planet Earth so we can all survive here.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Now, here's the thing, is that, you know, today we have heard from so many different people. Rochelle, who's from Dominic's.
Right.
And she's not going to be there anymore because they're closing so many Dominic's. But over these years, she has met so many people of all different kinds.
That's true.
And then the wonderful stories that Neely told us, the OK book.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
and the
that's great.
spoon book. I love that.
love that.
If I was a fork, I would have been really
Oh,
upset. too.
absolutely.
But I'm not a fork, so I'm okay.
Works both ways.
So we want you to know that we love you all, and we're looking forward to seeing you at the next show right here at Kid Station.
Yes, we are.
But we're going to teach you our goodbye song again, just in case you didn't get it the last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now it's time to wiggle your fingers goodbye again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now it's time to wave goodbye. Our show is done. Now it's time to blow a kiss. Our show is done. Here we go.